Since Coach K is retired, Duke just hasn't been the same. With their basketball program's recent struggles, the fans are looking for a new team to support. And that's where I come in. Because right now, Duke only has 2 stars. But when we're done, they'll be national champions. Our team is the definition of mid. Alright, our best player is an 86 overall wide receiver, but he's a senior. So we're going to have to get a replacement for bro. Our cornerback is a junior. He's an 85 overall. I would put him over the senior just because he's a junior and he's an 85 overall. So one thing I do see that's pretty good is we got an 81 overall sophomore quarterback. So our quarterback is not a main concern. And then we have a backup at 75 overall quarterback. So the only thing that's going to be better than this is a 5-star quarterback that we can get. Our quarterback position may be locked up, but if someone blows us away, what can I say? We're going to sign him. Okay, now our running back. Ooh, he's a sophomore, but he's only 88 speed. We'll probably, if we can get a faster running back in, we're probably going to look for a running back. Just throw something in there. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. 75 redshirt sophomore, 88 speed. Ain't for me. And now the wide receivers is what we're probably going to be looking for a lot if there's available. Just add that asterisk to everything if they're available. We're going to be looking because this senior is 89 speed, 86 overall. That's good, but he's going to be gone. We got a 92 speed, 76 overall junior. But then after that is 2 seniors and they're very mid. There is no if there's available. We need to find some wide receivers and we need to find them fast. Our O-line is decent, but they're seniors. So we're going to keep in mind we need to look for some left tackles, pretty much any O-line position, because we could put them at left guard, center, or whatever. You can just move them around and they'll be fine. Right now, it's like we have a junior that's a 79 that we can kind of count on. Junior that's a 73, 74 right guard. See, okay, our right tackle is our shining star right there. 80 overall right tackle. Looks like we're going to be running the ball to the right a lot. We have a sophomore, 77 overall again, y'all. We're not too focused on these seniors. We're looking forward to the future. Junior, we got a junior right end. He's a 72. Okay, so we're looking for D end. Our D tackle is pretty good. 80 overall junior, and then another 76 overall junior. So we're good on D tackle. We can move slowly with this. We got more episodes coming. This isn't a one-day rebuild. Okay. Looks like we're looking for outside linebackers as well. We only got a 71 overall sophomore, 74 overall junior, but our middle linebacker is pretty cool. He's a junior, 81 overall. We're just looking for all the linebackers we can get. If we can get some good linebackers, we'll get them in. And if we can get some corners, we'll get them in. We got one good junior, 90 speed, 85 overall. Our stud, he's leaving after this season. We got another senior, 80 overall. But after him, there's a big drop off with our freshmen. So it looks like our main focus is going to be wide receiver. That's our top priority. We need some receivers for our quarterback to throw to. Next, we need cornerbacks to stop their receivers. Then we're going to go for third priority, free safety or any safety. We'll just swap them in and out. Then middle linebackers, D-line, and O-line. So everything. Let me get a list of some players. Let me do some scouting, and then I'll be back. Okay, here are our prospects. Here are the recruits we're going to go after. First, we'll start with the wide receivers. Remember, this is our number one priority. This is our number one need. We only have 575 hours. We're a new coach. We don't got no stain in the game. All right, so we need to use these points wisely. What I'm thinking is going after the 5-star recruits, the most important players first. See if we can get on their list as soon as we can't, because they move fast. As soon as we know we can't, let's X them out. Let's go to our next players because we may have to build slowly. I don't know how this is going to go, all right? But our number one prospect, number one person we need to go after is Casey Atwell. He is a 5-star wide receiver. Deal breaker is proximity to home. We have an A-. He's from Fairborn. He's from Georgia. Fairburn, Georgia. I'm from Georgia. I can't even say it. Anyway, what we're going to do first is offer him a 360 deal. Now, remember, our scholarships hold a little bit more weight than everybody else's because everyone ain't going to make it to the league. So if you a 3-star, if you a 2-star, you may not make it to the league, but you'll get a good education and you'll get a good job with this scholarship. Okay, we can't do nothing else. All we can do is offer a scholarship for now. He is the number 1 in the nation. Oh, shit. We're probably going to lose him to UGA. Yeah, UGA is number 1 on his list. I didn't realize he was that much of a monster, but we're still going to throw our hat in. I might as well not even scout him right now. Let's not waste any money on scouting. Oh, speaking of that, let me go get my abilities. Let me get my coaching abilities. All right. Right now, the only ability we have is firm handshake. I mean, I got a firm handshake. Anybody can have that. We got to add something else to it. And what we're going to choose is receiving game. Get an advanced look at wide receivers and tight ends. Take less time to fully scout. So now we're at level 1. Receiving game for recruiting wide receivers. Almost forgot about my offensive and defensive coordinators. My offensive coordinator has 2 receiving games. So we should be able to scout these recruiters extra fast, right? Since I got 1, he's got 2. Hold on. We may be cooking with these wide receivers. We may have a chance with this 5-star. Our defensive coordinator has firm handshakes 2 as well. He has number 3 for defensive line, number 2 for linebackers, and number 3 for DBs. And you know we need DBs. We may have a chance here. But how do we need all these positions? And they can have all these recruiting talent, and we don't have the positions already. Both of them also have motivator. So I think they get XP, right? Our quarterback gets XP. Running game gets extra XP. Wide receivers and O-line. That's nice. Our D-line gets XP, our linebackers gets XP, and our DBs get XP. Okay, with those upgrades, it shouldn't be an issue scouting Casey Atwell. This should be kind of quick, right? Come on, Casey. Oh, yeah. Yes, Sherski. So we know he has Road Dog as his mental and Team Player as his mental, but we don't see any physical abilities. He's not a bust. He's not a gem, but he is a 5-star, number 1 ranked in the nation. So he is who he say he is. We're going to put all we got into him. Oh, no, let's go to the next one. Isaiah Slater. His tendency is a physical, so he's going to be up there getting those aggressive catches. He's 6'1" and 218 pounds. Let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship, and let's do a little bit of scouting. He is who he say he is. He's number 45 in his position. He has clear-headed. He has winning time. What is his speed? I didn't check his speed. 90 speed. Hold on. Let's check Atwell. Atwell has 92 speed, 96 agility. Okay, we can work with that. As far as Isaiah, 90 speed, 93 jumping. Oh, yeah. He's at spectacular catch, 85, catching traffic, 83. Woohoo. As far as our 3-star receivers that we could get, they're all deep threats. That's what I was looking for when I looked for these because we want speed. For these 3-stars, we need speed since we're not going to get overall. Let's scout these. Make sure they're not bust. It doesn't take a lot of scouting points for us to look at these receivers since we have our ability. He is a bust. We would not be pursuing him. And he's only 92 speed. We got a 96 speed Jared King. Oh, yeah, we're signing you, buddy. Go ahead, take that 360. We want to be the first offer. We want to kind of knock everything out on the board and get us a 96 speed receiver. Best friend mental, road dog mental, and recoup. Come on. Ezekiel, I am sorry you did not make the cut, and I'm glad we didn't send that 360 offer. Our scholarships hold weight here at Duke. Get the fuck out my list. Captain Levi. Don't be a bust. We're going to have to exile Levi. We only have 3 receivers on our board currently. I'm feeling good about King. He's 96 speed. I'm pretty sure we can get him. Casey Atwell and Isaiah Slater. I'm not too sure. They got UGA in the running and stuff. You know how that goes. Now that we've got all of our wide receivers out the way, we want to make sure that was our number 1 priority. We are going to go to our 5-star regardless of the position. We know they choose the fastest. So we want to see if there's any of them that we can get into their top 10. We're going to go ahead and send these scholarships, these 360 deals to all of them, because even if they're a bust, they're still a 4-star, so they're better than anything we have. Ooh, hold on. Last name Banks, Justice Money. I think we need to sign him just for the name alone. I don't even need to look at what he got, what he don't got. I know he's a money man. These may be some dumb people, but guess what? They're great players. That's all we care about right now. And if you notice, there is a trend with these players. A lot of their deal breakers is either proximity to home, we have a B+, or playing time, where we have an A+. All of them going to have A+ playing time. Lee Cash. Hold on, okay. There's some money getting motherfuckers. Hold on, these some perfect players for me. Y'all ain't got to scout you. Cash? Lee? That's me. And I know what you may be thinking is like, why are you going after all of these 4-star, 5-star players with a 2-star program? I'm not going to humble myself. I'm going to let them players humble me. I'm the type to shoot for the stars, land on the moon. We're going to keep scouting these 4-stars and 5-stars and giving them whatever they want. Let them run all over us, whatever it takes. But if one signs, then we're the heroes. No one signs. We just have to win 4 games. We have a free safety 4-star, Devin Dragus. He's number 3 in position rank. We sent him a 360 as well. I ain't even gonna look at him. We're gonna trust it. So Townsell is the only DB that we're already on his radar as number 1. Hopefully we can sway some of the other people by being their first offer. I don't know. It may be close. Let's see. We'll see. Okay, I was able to find a 4-star left guard, and we're in his top 8. He's position rank number 1. Oh. We're going to send that offer. We found our first gem. We are at his hometown. This is a free safety, a position that we need. 93 speed, 4-star gem, number 3 at his position. Will we be able to get him? I don't know, but we're going to try. We're definitely going to try. So we've spent all of our hours. We kind of ran out on Ricks, but it looks like he's a 92 speed. It looks like all the DBs that we just spent all of ours on the DBs. They're all 92 speed. And then, of course, we got that free safety, 4-star gem. Let me move him up our list. All right, let's go to week 1, I guess. Okay, so it looks like one of the left ends have made it to his top 8 schools, and we are not on the list. So we've lost our first prospect. He wanted to go to NC State and UNC instead of us. All right, that's cool. Taking a look at our schedule for the upcoming season. As of right now, we got a rough patch. Okay, I was about to say we got a pretty easy schedule. We got Florida State, Miami, and NC State back to back pretty much with 1 week break. That's going to be a little tough. Everything else, we may have a battle, but I think we should get to 4 wins. We've gained ground on Jared King. We are now his number 1 option. Our only other competition for scholarship is Wake Forest. I'm going to go ahead and send the house on him. You know how I feel about speed. I get thirsty for the speed. We're going to go ahead and lock him down. We've advanced to the next week. I'm going to go down the list to all the players that have gained some interest in us. We're going to focus on those first. Casey Atwell, he has offers from UGA, Clemson, and UGA is a hometown team, so the proximity to home is going to be A+. We're kind of out of luck for the number 1 wide receiver in the nation. Let's just go ahead and send the house, see if we get anywhere. Let's see if we can at least make that top 8. I could have swore Pat Sortle kicked us out of his top 8. Maybe we didn't see ourselves on the list. I think the list only showed top 5. We thought we got kicked all the way out. I hope you didn't look at that media day for the beginning of the week. Don't try and come through the transfer portal next year and whatnot. We good on you, B. I don't want to be a backstabbing coach or nothing. We do what we got to do. I'm sitting in the house. We got a right outside linebacker, 4-star, 5th in his position, Marco Portagali. We're number 4 in the line. Let's go ahead and send the house. 4-star left guard. We've went up on his list. We are now number 4. We're sitting in the house. We only got 200 hours left, so we have to be kind of stingy. No one sent him an offer except for Virginia Tech. Let's try and send the offer. We don't know if he's going to want to come to us, but he's a wide receiver. We need wide receivers. We have sent the house to Isaiah, Casey, and Jared King. All 3 of our wide receiver looks for the future. We could probably get King, but the other 2 we also want to get. King is actually kind of my favorite right now. He has 96 speed. It's like, that's unteachable, that's unbeatable, that's unreadable. Right now, we'll send the house to the 4-star gem, basically a 5-star, number 3 in his position. Let's go ahead and send the house. Number 1 corner in the nation only has 2 offers. We're going to send it to him. Our proximity to home is A. He's in South Carolina, and the Gamecocks have sent him an offer. Maybe we can get up there with Tennessee. Hopefully, we can just get in the running for him. Ruben Fourier, 5-star right outside linebacker. We're not going to send the house to him. He's already got 25 fucking scholarship offers. Okay, since we've already sent the house to J Money, it'll be wrong to not send the house to Lee Cash. I ain't gonna call him L Cash. UNC is his number 1. If he'll go to UNC, he'll go to Duke, right? All right, that's all our hours. Let's go to the next week. We were just shooting Hail Marys for the first half. I didn't want to have to settle for 2-star players and 3-star players, but maybe we will have to. Let's go to next week, see what we get. And as you can see, we have been knocked out for a lot of players. There there is some people that we are in the top 8 with. Titus, we're his top 8. We may get a 4-star left guard. Exactly what we need. Okay, we got some hope. We can get some 4 stars and 5 stars here at Duke. Everybody ain't gonna go to the league. These scholarships really hold weight when you put your priorities in check. All the running backs have been taken up. I kind of expected it. I can't be too mad. We've made the top 8 for the best wide receiver in the nation. Number 1 at his position. We can't hard sell or soft sell or anything, but we're going to leave that 50 on him and pray that we go up that list. We just need to make it to the top 5. Then we in the game. Imagine we get all 3 of these receivers. We're number 1 for a 4-star receiver. We have jumped the list. We're going to keep sending the house to both of these receivers. We're going to prioritize these receivers. We need to get 1 signed. I'm going to leave the 50 on him. We're number 1 for the 3rd free safety in the nation, 4-star Jim. We're leaving the 50 on him. We've jumped the line. Everyone else has went down. We're the only team that's went up. Hold on, y'all. We may be turning this org around. 5-star number 1 corner. We're number 2. Number 2, y'all. Now, Gamecocks, they are up there, but we're sitting in the crib. I don't know if Gamecocks is sitting in the crib and everything. We are Lee Cash and Jay Money. It's like it was meant to be. Lee Cash, we are number 1. We've skipped the line. Jay Money, we're number 2. I told you it's something about the banks. We're going to leave the 50 on him too. Just out of favoritism. Purely out of favoritism. Pat Sortle, we've jumped to his top 5, but it is a fight. FCS East. This should be an easy game. I'm going to go ahead and sim it. I mean, the FCS schools are there for you to beat up on and get a little bit of publicity. We have beat FCS East per usual, as we should. We have Northwestern this week. We're both 1-0. I always believe in us. I believe that we will win. We have 20 coach points. We need to use those as well. I didn't show off our school tab just yet. I think I forgot to do that. We are a B- in championship contender somehow. I think that's just upgraded because we're 1-0. We are a B program tradition. We do have some stain about us. So just in case those players that need a little bit more guidance, I got you. Chill. Brand exposure. We are now a B. So we can go after some of those players that need a little bit more Instagram followers. We're a D+ for pro potential. We have no pros that have came yet, but maybe one day we can get some pros and get that up and then get those real 5 stars that need somebody. Stadium atmosphere is a C. That should go up throughout the year. Campus lifestyle is a C+. I mean, there ain't much I can do about that. If the huzz there, the huzz there. Yeah. Academic prestige. See, academic prestige is A+, but the lifestyle is down low. Y'all got money. Y'all are private school, dude. Hey, y'all paying me well, so I can't hate, but I'm just saying. Conference prestige, we are A in the conference. We still carry some weight. Coach stability, they think I'm gonna get fired off this bitch. Coach prestige, we ain't did really nothing in this league yet, but we about to put a name. We gonna put some stain to our name. And then there's a B- for athletic facilities, which that's not too bad. So I mean, that's why I say this is a real mid school right now. It's tough to say Duke is mid, but it is football. They're mid right now. Top classes as of now is Rice with 5 1-stars, and y'all proud of that. Kent State is number 3. We know about Kent State. If y'all don't know about Kent State, go watch this video on the screen. It is our road to glory 5-star running back with a 1-star team. That's Kent State. And look at them. They got 4 more 1-stars. GG's. We are now in King's top 5. He's making his top 5 decision. We're basically rushing him alone. We in his crib with his mama and his brothers. Bro, you got 95 speed. No one else is valuing you. You only got 2 scholarship offers. You might as well sign with us before I take this shit off the table. I'm not playing with you. Number 1 receiver. I mean, we've gone up the list. We're in his top 5. But it's going to be hard to beat UGA. 4-star Jim at free safety, number 3 for his position. Nobody cares about him. Nobody's scouting team is good enough to see that he's a Jim at 4-star. He's number 3 for his position. I'll take him. Nobody else want him. I'll take him. Everybody else is trash. Is someone else's treasure. Always remember that. J Money, we are still number 2. W Cash, we're still over UNC. We're number 1 in his book. Okay, so sending the crib to the right outside linebacker was a good choice. We're his top 5 now. We're going to keep sending the house on all these players, and hopefully, we can keep gaining ground. Trust yourself. That's actually kind of tough. Oh, shit. That's fine. I fuck with it. Wait, we're playing it. Okay, let's get this W. I'm only going to play key moments if they need it. I don't want to be too much in the influence. We need to rebuild this program. Coach Banks can't do everything. Don't go down. 10-0. 10-0 to start is kind of tough. Come on, Duke. Score. 3-10. It's only a 1-possession game. Tie it up, baby. Tie it up. Let's go. 10-10. Ending the half. 17-10. You let them score. Oh, going into the second half. We are getting destroyed already. Top of the third, 10-20. Come on, see what we can do. Get that stop. Get through it. Oh, our players are so slow. Oh, it's not over till it's over. 17-27. We can walk down here and score. We may have a chance. I see you. Oh, this is why we need receivers. This is why we're going all in on all 3 receivers. All right, 4th and 9. They're going for it. Murphy look kind of tough with them dreads hanging out the back. This is our quarterback for the future. He's got to throw dots. I see you. Don't drop it. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Put the ball in the hands of our quarterback, and we should be good. We need to score kind of quick, and we need to stop. Ooh, that's tough. Oh, good way to put it in there, baby. Throwing dots. We were in a hurry up from now on. What we got on the RPO? 2 slants and our running back. R1, if you can get open, we'll get it to you. Nah, get it to the running back. Nice, baby. Nice. 1-possession game. Ooh, we got to stop. 3 minutes left in the game. 27-24. Come on, quarterback. Oh, good dot. Yes, cut up the field. Oh, yeah. Oh, bring up tackle. Don't fumble. Their crowd is starting to turn up. They're begging for a win. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the quarter. We're only down 3. We're in field goal range. We can waste time. Come on, running back. Come on, baby. Okay, 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7. We're leaving it in the hands of Murphy, our quarterback. He's the quarterback for the future. We're going all in on Murphy. Don't let us down. 2nd and 7. Play action. Do they bite? They don't bite. Oh, we see him. We see our star wide receiver. Go, baby, go. Let's go. We take the lead. Come on, baby. Get a stop, defense. I'm in on defense. I didn't want to have to do everything, but don't call it a comeback. 31-27. Get that sack. Let's go, baby. Come on. Wait, they're not calling timeout? They're not calling time. They're so green. Come on. We got to stop the flats. Don't let them get a first down. 3rd and 17. They're running a hurry up. That sack was huge. We're running cover 3. 3rd and 17. We get a stop here. We win. I'm on that. Give me that. Perfect, baby. Our star DB gets the pick. He won't be here for long next season. Hold on, can I run it back? That was a comeback for the ages. 14 unanswered points in the 4th quarter. 31-27. 2-0. I was worried at first, but the defense stepped up. And Malik Murphy went for 379 yards and 3 TDs. I'm buying in. And he got those dreads. Them shits look hard. I go, hey, no glaze, but that's my starting QB. I got to glaze a little bit. I didn't even realize I haven't used my coach skills yet. So we currently have 30 skill points. I'm going to use it on me because we may end up getting rid of these coordinators. So I don't want to use anything on them and then end up getting rid of them and kind of waste. But we're going to be here for the long haul. So let's make sure we use it on us. Okay, we have spent all of our points. We have maxed out receiving game and we've maxed out our secondary recruiting. Since we're going after those money makers at DB, see, a DB just got that pick to win the game. That's why I love our DB. We got 3 out of 4 for DBs, always be recruiting. And then we got magnetic personality for wide receivers. So maybe we can jump up that list for the #1 wide receiver in the nation. And then for those DBs that we got, we can get both the money brothers. Some people may have said spread the wealth because I had 30 points. I could have probably used 10 on him, and then 10 on them. That would have probably been smarter. But you know what they say? Good at many, master of none, or something. Let's go to next week. Before we advance the week, I just did something drastic. It may come out to work for us though, or it may hurt us. These are the decisions the head coach have to make when you're trying to turn around an organization. We have the 3rd ranked player for his position. I have taken off Send the House and we are just DMing him. So I've taken those hours, money and resources that we use to scout that cornerback, and I've put it towards scheduling a visit for the UConn game for Pat Sortle. This is a very close race. I am the only person that scheduled a visit. I wanted to be the first. I wanted to take the lead. We're sending the house and we have a visit scheduled. This is the type of decisions you have to make when you're trying to turn around an organization. This could come to bite us. We could lose both of them. The 3-star has locked us out of his top 5. We didn't pay him enough attention, y'all. It worked. We barely made it in his top 3, but we made it in his top 3. He just made his decision. Thank God we scheduled that visit, and the visit is this week. We have to beat UConn. I think if we beat UConn, we can top NC State. It didn't even hurt us with Devon. What do these teams know that we don't know? Nobody has still sent him an offer. He's about to be in his top 5, and we're just running away with the lead. We're going up. We're still in the top 5 for Atwell. When he chooses his top 5, we have to do it a visit immediately. And see, now this is where we're finna have to start prioritizing ours. We shot up to number 1 on the 5th ranked right outside linebacker. And he's about to be in his top 5. We've jumped over Clemson. Thankfully, finally, we jumped over Clemson. We're going all in on the left end. He's the number 4 in his position. We need a left end. We didn't really want to move that right outside linebacker to left end. We're going to take off Send the House. We're going to do the hard sell. And we're going to schedule the visit on Sortle. And this should, I hope this puts him over the edge. We should be, without a doubt, especially if we win this game, we should be without a doubt in the lead. Hopefully, he just goes ahead and commits, sees all this work we're putting in for him. Let's go ahead and send in that hard sell, and then let's go win this game. This is our first time playing home. We building this up brick by brick. Peep the background. 2-0 versus 2-0. 2 basketball-focused schools. Who's a better one? Come on, y'all. Let's start off. Let's start off with a lead. That's what I like to see. 7-0, 10-0 ending the first. Come on, just run them out the building then. 13-0. Y'all came in 2-0. Y'all leaving 2-1. Get another bucket. 20-0. Oh, wait, we doing them like that? The recruits in the house. We going stupid. Oh, he got to commit after this. I shouldn't even have watched this. I'm sorry. I'm putting y'all through this. I thought it was going to be a close game. This 2 basketball schools. But it looks like Duke is going to run away with this. 33-6.
This is what an elite
Come on, please
team
commit
does.
after that. You got to commit after that. It worked. It worked. Yes. Pat Sortle, we have our first commit. First episode. Hey, y'all, I'm putting in work quick. We are in week 4. Here's an update to our recruiting tab. We got a verbal commit from Pat. He can't uncommit, right? Where is Bond? Let me show you the recruiting board and the updates to it. Some people have advanced. 5-star number 1 wide receiver recruit. Alabama is going crazy. All we do is spend 50 every week, and he's starting to like us a little bit more. We are still number 1 for the 4-star receiver, and we are still number 1, about to go into the top 3 for a 3-star 96 speed, Jared King. As far as our 4-star gem, we are still the only offer on his table. He's in top 5. Nobody else is even close to us. I wonder if we send the house or send a hard sell, will he just go ahead and commit? J Money is in his top 5. We're going to send a hard sell this week. We're going to do something. We're going to make sure we settle him down, lock him in. W Cash, we are still number 1 for him. We started 3-0. We are rising up in everybody's rankings. Look, we're number 1 for right outside linebacker, and we're still number 1 for Titus, and we haven't even sent the house or anything. Then we're number 1 for our 3-star corner, number 1 for our 3-star left guard, and we've went up to number 1 from not even in the game. So I guess this was the right decision to send the house. Now we're number 1 for 4-star DT. We're in a battle for J Money against South Carolina. We're getting closer to them though. They're not running away with it. We don't know any of his motivation, but let's just schedule a visit this week, and we know his deal breaker is proximity to home, so we know we can schedule it for proximity to home. We'll go talk to his family. We're A for proximity to home. We've scheduled it for North Carolina. That is a rivalry game, so if we win that, that's going to be an even bigger boost on influence. He might just fuck around and commit. So right now we've used our last hours on J Money. Let's get into this game. Middle Tennessee versus Duke. I don't expect to lift a finger, just like we didn't have to against the Huskies, but you never know. We're 3-0. They're 1-2. Start off 7-0. Okay, 0-0. They started off 7-0. They were the first to strike. The end of the first quarter. Starting the second, it is 10-0. 3-10 is only. Let me get in. That's what I get for being overly confident. 2 minutes left in the half. 3-17. This is an important drive. We'll take the dump. We'll take the dump down.
In the backfield. It's more.
Come on, baby. Oh yeah, reach for that. Good block. Oh, good block. I'm following my block. Oh, I needed one more blocking. That was a TD. See, this is what we do to confuse the defense. We hit a run. We hit an all go. What are they ready for? They're not ready for the all go. Oh, get it. Yes, hit them right between the numbers, baby. 10-17. We got another stop that fast. We got to stop in less than 15 fucking seconds. All right. 1 minute left in the half. We can tie the game up here.
Looking left.
Murphy is dotting. Murphy is dotting. Oh, that's a block. Oh, why'd I juke all the way? Why'd I juke? We got out of bounds. Let's get someone open. Let's get someone open. Running backs open. I see you, X. I see you, X. Oh, I tried to keep it. I tried to stay in bounds. I don't even know how I touched out of bounds. Come on, baby. We can get in this end zone. Tie this game up at half. No, I'm looking for the... overthrown Murphy. He's supposed to be high. They don't really got that many people in the crowd, but somehow their stadium post is going up a little bit. I'm confused, but we're going over the middle. Murphy! Are you nervous? Block in. That's 2 passes you missed. Okay, let's give you some extra blocking. Maybe you were rushing the back. Maybe you're losing your composure. We're going to go after their star. Oh, he caught it. He caught it 7-yard line. I don't know if that's a catch. We're going to try and hurry up before they review that. Come on, somebody get open. Someone get open. Murphy, do it with your legs. Murphy, do it with your legs. You couldn't do it with your arm, but you can do it with your legs. Let's go, baby. Tie game. Defense needs your help. They walk down the field and score in less than a minute. 20-17. Oh, my God. We're going to lose. My God, I'm not helping. I'm not helping no more. I've done enough. 20-27. Get better field position with the big return on this punt. They get a punt. Big end of game drive. Get the score. Take the lead. Murphy. Can you do it? I refuse to do it. Red zone alert. Take advantage of this field position. Do we score? 3rd down. Murphy, you got this. 27-27. Duke has scored. We need a stop. They get the stop on defense. They walk back down the field. 1 minute left. Just get a field goal. Just get. Oh, they punted it. Do we get it? Stop. Oh, I think we got to stop. Big field goal. Kick the field goal to win. Hold on. 30-27. 11 seconds left. We are the comeback team. I got a little confused, but we won 30-27. We are literally a comeback team. 4th quarter team, 13-0. 4th quarter, Murphy turns it on. He has some type of clutch factor. 414 yards with 72% completion. Oh my God. We are now in week 4, and we have 10 more coaching points. And this time we are doing our linebackers. We are getting an advanced look at linebackers. We are now tier 2 at linebackers. Tier 3 at DBs, and Tier 4 for receivers. We're getting well-rounded now. We are number 1. We just passed Alabama and O-State in one swoop. We are going to take another risk. We just got number 1 for the number 1 overall player. He's number 1 in the nation, number 1 in his position. Just number 1 overall, 5-star receiver. We're going to hard sell him. Don't know all 3 of his motivations. We don't know all 3 of his motivations. We know what can apply. So, coach stability. We're C-. We're C-. They don't know if I'm going to stay here. I've already got the 4 wins that I needed to be the coach here. So my job's already secure. That stability need to go up to a B+. Every other thing, aspiration. Let's say aspiration. The 3rd one is already X'd out. Say coach prestige is already X'd out. Everything else doesn't match the other 2. So we can make an educated guess that his 3rd one is coach stability. But I'm not good at coach stability, so I don't know how that's going to affect us. You can normally only spend 50 hours or dollars or whatever you want to call it on each player, right? But since we're a 4 out of 4 on receiver for our coaching, for our recruiting, we can spend 65. We only got 20 left. We have hard sold them. We've DM'd them, and we've also scheduled a visit. We're already number 1. This should lock it in. Also still number 1 for the 4-star receiver Slater. And we're still number 1, but Wake Forest has set up a week 11 visit. Let's take away Sin in the house, and we're going to go ahead and hard sell him. Okay, this is an important week because J Money visits this week. And if you don't know, we have a rivalry game this week. And that game is against none other than UNC. And they're 3-1. We're 4-0. We can't start this game slow. We're going to take the same risk. We're going to hard sell them. We're not 100% sure on the program tradition. But the only other thing that I could find that was holding those 2 check marks for his motivation was academic prestige, which is an X. So we're going to have to go with campus lifestyle, program tradition, and proximity to home. Then we're also going to DM him. We're going to run that play. We're going to run that play on Buddy. I'm just checking our whole list. We are literally number 1 for almost everybody. Oh my God, except for the 3-star because we haven't really been putting no work on, bro. We did go down to number 2, but he's not in his top 5. He just chose his top 8. We have plenty of time on him. Okay, I've done some things. I've used the remaining of our hours, and I went ahead and scouted Marco to make this decision a little bit better, and he ended up being a 4-star gem. So what I did, took another risk. Actually, I didn't really take a risk. I just hard sold him. The thing I'm worried about is what I meant to say is this coach prestige. It's only at a C+, so I'm hard selling these players, and a lot of them want to coach with some prestige, and I only got a C+. I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. So I don't know if that's going to hurt me or help me. That's going to be very, very interesting. We are at 0 hours. We're also on 0 hours left in this video. Our next game is very important. We have our 5-star recruit coming to see us play against North Carolina. This is a rivalry game. They are 3-1. We are 4-0. Come back for episode 2. Do we win or do we lose? Today we became the head coach of Duke to turn them into a championship contender. But what if a 5-star player committed to a 1-star school? Could he change their program? Click the video on the screen.